Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda, in case you're new or lost or anything. So today we're going to be doing a hopefully very short video just showing you guys how I got this eye look on my eyes right now. In this video I'm going to be using the new Ace Beauty Blossom Passion palette. This palette is part of Ace Beauty's new collection, their Paradise collection. This is the pink one. This is not like a formal review or anything. I'm just using this palette to get this look that's on my eyes right now. Because this is not a review, I'm not gonna really give you I'm not gonna give you swatches or like a super in-depth like any of that. But if you want to see any of that, just like let me know or something. Yeah. So without further ado, let's get right into this eye look. Hey guys, so you got it. So first I started off with my P. Louis Space in shade number 2, and I'm just patting that onto the lid to use as my base. I've been using this base a lot more recently, and I really do like it. I think it does make a pretty major difference when it comes to application of eyeshadows, but especially for me, the color payoff of eyeshadows. So just blend out the edges of the base to make sure that it blends into the concealer that I use to carve out my brows so I don't look crazy. Cute. So now I'm going to be taking a Morphe 513 and the color Carnation from the Ace Beauty Blossom Passion palette. This is like it's actually a really unique shade. I've never really seen it before. It's a peach with a little bit of pink in there, but a very like hard peach undertone. I hope that made sense to somebody. Yeah, I'm just blending that in. I'm blending it into a halo shape because we're going to be doing a halo eye. Shocker. Yeah, I'm blending. I'm using circular motions and a little bit of windshield wiper in order to get this halo eye to look like a halo eye. Using the same brush, adding a little bit more product. I was really surprised that this color actually showed up on my skin because usually colors like this end up looking a little bit ashy on me, and it actually showed up with its true opacity, and I was very happy with the color payoff. Right now I'm taking an M441 and using the color Gardenia, which is a very, very, very light tan shade, just to blend the peach into something into nothing. Then I'm taking an M433 and the color Love, which is a hot pink, and I'm bringing that further down, like right below the crease, to deepen up this eye look. Deepen up is kind of relative because it's not really a deep color, but it's a darker color than the peach that we used before. This color was so pigmented. Like, I haven't used like a bright pigmented pink in a while. I mean, besides my Stacey Marie, the Carnival palette, that pink is really pigmented, but before that I haven't really used a color that is as pigmented as this, a pink that's as pigmented as this. And then I went back with the M513 to blend in the peach shade. I'm looking at what? Get on with it. Oh, we love that for me. Alright, so now I'm taking a Makeup Shack T72 and some more of the P. Louise base, and I'm using it to cut my crease to form the halo eye. I don't really know if I can describe how I do that. You kind of just make a rectangle. Yeah, it's really hard. I might do a whole video on how I cut my crease, even though they're not always even, because it takes a while. It just takes practice learning to cut your crease like that. And then I'm taking a Morphe, shocker, M507, and I'm taking the color Desire, and I'm putting that on the outer edges of where I cut the crease to deepen it up. And I'm also taking it above again to deepen it up. When you want to deepen a color up, you just take a darker color. I hope that makes perfect sense. I'm using that, I'm just blending it out. I really love this brush because it's so tiny, but it's able to deliver an effortless blend. Now I'm taking a no-name Morphe, very dirty brush, shouldn't have used that. And I'm taking the color Peony something, and I'm using that as my lid color. This is an icy pink shade, super light pink shade. I actually really like the way that it turned out. I thought it was going to be a little bit, like, just looking at it, it looks a little too icy for me. That's why I go back over with a different color. Went back to the same brush and the color Desire, and I took a little bit of Lust actually to extra deepen up where I cut the crease. I'm going back on with the same no-name Morphe brush, and I'm taking the color Eros and using that to change the color of the pink because I thought it was a little bit too icy. Pretty. We love this. Then I'm going back to the other eye to make sure that it kind of looks the same. We love her. Yep, really trying to make sure they look the same even though they really don't. Oh well. We love staring at the camera for no reason. Yep, just packing that shade on. I really liked the shade Peony, and all these other pinks that are in here, these shimmer pinks, I really do like them. Then I'm going back with the M433 with a little bit of the pink on it because the peach was a little too much. I wanted it to be more pink, a little bit more pink, not too pink. Let's not get crazy. Then I go back in with the peach to make the pink and the peach like balance each other. I wanted a very balanced look rather than it being too pink or too peachy. I had no idea, like I didn't go into this expecting to do a princess peach like look. Like I was completely freehanding this. It wasn't, but I ended up looking at it and being like, oh, it looks just like Princess Peach, so I'm gonna name it that. Taking that small Morphe brush and using that to deepen up the outer corners, I'm using the color Desire and a little bit of Lust. And when I'm deepening up the outer corners, I really make sure to pack and then blend. And that's it. Basically, almost. Okay, so that brings us to the end. This is the eye look. Do we like? Do we not like? It doesn't matter. Starting on my eyes. Yeah. Okay, even though this is not a formal review, I'm gonna give you like my general thoughts on the palette. I really like this. The reason being is because like light pinks, those peachy pinks always look like ash on me. They never show up. And this shade right here, Carnation, showed up as that on my skin tone, and I was so shocked. Like I was not expecting that to happen at all. I look on my eyes, you can see peach, and you can never ever see peach whenever I use them. So I'm like, I'm a little bit shocked here. But yeah, I really do like this palette. I have the green like fall like that one. I might do a video with that one. I'm not really sure yet. But I really do like this palette, and if I end up liking both, I might go back, keyword here, might go back and get the purple one. Probably not the rainbow one because I have so many rainbow palettes already. But yeah, I really do like this palette. I do like how the colors work. They blended really easily on my eyes, and they showed up. That's all I can ask for. So that is the end of this video. Hopefully it was super short so I didn't have to like get ready because my first video was freaking like 40 minutes long. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave any comments below saying what you want me to do next, review next, and tutorials you want me to film, etc, etc, etc. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You should do both. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.